Every fucking day my baby daddy come here with one fucking meal for my child. But I have 3 other kids. We have 1 kid together, but he only want to come and bring one thing to McDonald's. But what about my other kids? How come you can't feed my other kids?
What's going on, guys? This is AD, the African Red Pill. Welcome to the video. Today's video, what are we talking about? We're talking about this guy who has a child with a lady who's got 4 kids with different baby daddies. Then this guy who's responsible, he usually visits his son, he usually takes care of his son, like he's involved in his son's life. Whenever he visits the son, he usually takes some food for him, usually takes some things for him, without taking stuff for kids' siblings who are not his. So this lady couldn't take it no more. She was upset. She was like, I'm going to expose this guy for this behavior. In her head, she was like, he should be taking care of all the kids. If he brings something for his child, then should also bring something for the other kids. So here was the reaction.
Every fucking day my baby daddy come here with one fucking meal for my child. But I have 3 other kids. We have 1 kid together, but he only want to come and bring one thing to McDonald's. But what about my other kids? How come you can't feed my other kids McDonald's though? Like that's bogus as hell. Like you're not finna sit here and make my other kids feel left out, and you're only bringing one child something to eat. Look, there he go, and I bet you he only got 1 thing in there. I bet you he don't even. I'm finna expose out of him so people can see how he really is. It ain't more than enough food in that bag for everybody. What's up? Because I'm finna expose you. What? Because that don't look enough for all my kids. That don't look enough for all my kids. What is that? That's just 1 burger? 1 burger, 1 fry?
What he like? What do you mean?
Okay, what about my other kids?
What about your other kids?
Okay, but them your kids' siblings though.
What are you talking about? What you got?
Them my kids, them your kids' siblings though.
So
he finna, my other kids finna be left out.
You didn't feed them?
You know I don't give my food stamps to the 7.
Listen, is that my problem?
But if you're trying to help out though, you're not helping out.
I'm not trying to help. I'm trying to help my son.
How are you helping your son when you're only getting food for just him and not the other kids, his siblings? Them are his siblings though. He not finna eat in front of all his other siblings and they're not eating on McDonald's. No, why do I gotta put...
Bring him out to the car.
No. He's not finna eat that at all if you can't bring enough for everybody.
So you telling me that I gotta bring... So when I bring my son food, I gotta bring your kids food too now?
Yes.
You sound dumb.
How is that dumb? You sound dumb. You sound dumb.
Where are their daddies at? Nobody told you to talk to them other... You had them other kids. Them your responsibility. Not my responsibility.
Okay, but if you're gonna bring one, you need to bring it for all. How do that shit look that I'm letting one child eat McDonald's and all the rest of the kids can't eat no fucking McDonald's?
So
you know I get food stamps on the 11th.
That ain't 3 kids that ain't mine. 3 kids that ain't mine. What
Yeah,
like?
they're his siblings. You knew what you was getting into when you had a baby with me.
No, I did.
Yes, you did.
You expect me to take care of all the kids? They're not my kids.
Okay, but you still had a baby with me who have kids with other people. I still have other kids.
Why are you recording me?
Because I'm exposing. Everybody think you such a motherfucking good daddy. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're foolish in this bullshit. You only come here with 1 piece of food for 1 child.
The child that's mine, silly.
No, that's dumb that you can't feed the other kids. Don't feed nobody at all then. He can't take that. He can't eat it.
Maybe if you had 1 or 2, I can maybe. You got it's 3 extra kids. What the all like going to my account, spending money on all those kids. Them not my kids.
Them are your kids' siblings though. Dumb.
So that's what you gonna go with? That's the one you gonna
Those are your fucking kids' siblings.
They're my so that means
yeah. So don't.
Where
No, I didn't say you have to take care of them. You can bring them something to eat if you bring one something to eat.
I bring them food every other day. What do you mean?
Exactly, but you don't never bring food for the other ones. You know I get my food stamps on the 11th.
Your babies.
Okay, but I'm saying we share the same kid as well.
Absolutely. So if you want to, if you feel like I feel the way about eating, take him in the room and let him.
I'm not taking my kid in the room.
Send him down to the car. He ain't even got to eat for it, but he come right out to the car and eat with me.
No. You know what? Fine. Give it here.
Thank you.
Give it here. Give it here. Give it here. Done. He ain't eating this. you.
Why would you just do that?
Because you ain't bringing up for all the other kids. You stupid. Selfish is a like you're dumb as hell. You're dumb as hell. He not finna eat that dumb.
Take care of him anyway.
Dumb. He not finna do that. If you can't do it for all, don't do it for none of them.
My take on this video is, it's not his responsibility to be taking care of those other kids. Three or four of them who are not his. Like, where are the fathers to those kids? As a human being, yes, he should be doing it out of his heart if he wants to take care or to do something for those other kids. But it's not his responsibility, it's not his duty to do things for those kids who are not his. His lady's rant was uncalled for. She just embarrassed herself. I don't know what's up with ladies and trying to do these things or like they think they're going to embarrass somebody and then they're the ones who end up being embarrassed. That was the case here. She just showed that the guy is a responsible guy for being involved in his son's life. So kudos to the guy and that behavior. If the guy is involved in the child's life, maybe she should give it up to him. Because clearly she said that she's living off food stamps, so meaning she can't afford to take care of all those kids. So if she can't afford to do that, she should let the father get the child so that he can do whatever he wants. Otherwise, if he wants to be involved in the child's life, otherwise kudos to the guy for taking responsibility. A lot of men are not involved in their kids' lives these days. No wonder there are a lot of single mommies. And it's single mommies like that who push men away by behaviors like that, and then they blame on the guy for not being around. But it's a crazy cycle. Baby mama in most cases pushes the guys away to an extent where the guy just gives up. Yeah, this is where I'm gonna end my video. Comment, like, and don't forget to hit subscribe. See you in the next video. Peace.